Welcome back to Libra Aesthetics and Wellness for another Wellness Wednesday. So in today's topic, we'll be talking about nutrition. We'll be talking about intramuscular nutrition supplements, which can be very useful in helping us in our body to fight many illnesses, to help with our immune system, especially now in this time of the pandemic. So I'm here with follow-up with Lisa. And you haven't been here in a few weeks.
No, I've been missing out for about 6 weeks, but I am here today, and I followed up for my glutathione and my vitamin D and B complex.
Wow. So you've been doing a regimen of glutathione, vitamin D, and B complex for various complaints that you've had.
Correct.
So since you've been out of for 6 weeks, have you noticed a difference?
There's a huge difference in my energy level, my stress, the way I deal with stress, and my skin.
Oh,
My skin has been is a telltale factor when I'm stressed. It shows.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
So today I woke up and I was very fatigued, and I just couldn't figure out why. And then I realized
you haven't been
I
in.
haven't been in.
So definitely you'll get all your shots today. So on your regimen, the glutathione is an excellent antioxidant, and you deal with a stressful environment, being in healthcare. So that's it's a master antioxidant. It helps detox the liver. As you know, it's been very useful, and it can clear your skin in a lot of people. The second thing, you're on B complex, because I know you had mentioned some issues with your hair. So B complex is very good for skin, hair, nails, for nerves, for the eyes. So that's why may have noticed a difference there. And of course it has B12, which is great for fatigue. It helps with your energy level, your metabolism. And of course vitamin D. That one is huge because that's an important vitamin for immunity. I've now started to find it's more important than vitamin C. Vitamin D plays a huge part in your kidneys, in your skin, in your liver, and a lot of us do not absorb enough vitamin. You know how we say vitamin D for the sun? What the sun does, it helps to transform a certain vitamin to an active form. But many times we do not absorb enough from the sun into our skin. So taking it intramuscularly can help you to absorb it a lot better. It goes directly to your cells.
Okay.
Yes, because that's why I found that some patients, I put them on 50,000 units by mouth of vitamin D, and they do not have a response when I check their blood level. But I put them on intramuscular, you check back the labs in a couple of weeks off the chain, and they feel the difference. What do you think?
I have felt the difference, and I have done the 50,000 units prior to that, to my decision of having the intramuscular. And there was no difference before, and now there's a noticeable difference. And my question to you would be, at a certain age, say in your 50s, is this something that constantly is depleted? And should I continue to do this? Or do you stop or not stop?
Okay, so vitamin D is fat soluble, so it's a little bit different. It's the fat soluble vitamins. For example, we have water soluble and fat soluble. The water soluble vitamins, you can, for example, peel them off. The fat soluble vitamins, they can hang around for longer. So there is such a thing as toxicity by doing too much. That's why you are on a monthly regimen. And in a lot of patients, we check their blood work in a couple of months to see where you're at. That might be well enough to sustain you long term. Because remember, if the issue is in the gut of absorbing, if that gut issue is not fixed, then we have to continue with the regimen. Or if it's an issue where you're just not absorbing it for your skin. So in a case like that, I would say it's always case by case, but most people can do well with long-term vitamins if needed. The people that do that sometimes is very necessary for is people, for example, who've done a gastric bypass surgery, or they have an issue with their gut, Crohn's disease, ulcerative colitis, gastritis. They don't absorb vitamins very well. So we have, of course, the intramuscular is a way to give a depot injection. It's a limited amount that we can do that way. Sometimes we even have to do it intravenous, where we actually give a good cocktail of vitamins, which can be given through your vein directly. And that can be done, it depends, every 2 weeks, every month. It depends on the individual person. We look at your heart and your liver to see what you can tolerate, and your kidneys. And it's something that's, it's a wellness thing where we can, that's why you come in and we talk and we see how you do.
So it's definitely something that's monitored.
Absolutely.
Not just something you just go to the local pharmacy and
just pick out some shots and say, give me all the shots. Now the thing about vitamins is one of the industries that's not well regulated. So many times you might pick vitamins off the shelf and you might don't know how many fillers are in there, what's the active dose, if it's really, doing what it's supposed to do. Well, the company I work with, Full Script, I like because these vitamins are all been tested and they found to be very active, and they work well. So if I do oral vitamins, I tend to use the Full Script brand. I mean, it's a whole, there are different brands through that store as well. And it ties into the genetic testing because a lot of times you might find people react differently to everything. You react differently to foods. You react differently to medicines. You react differently to vitamins because you have different pathways that it goes through as it digests, as it goes through the cells. Everyone's different. So genetic testing can actually tell you how you metabolize and process things on a cellular level. That's why I like that as well.
Okay.
All right.
Perfect. Thank you for explaining.
Okay, fantastic. Well, let's get you shot up and let's get you feeling better.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, here. Gonna pull out the needle. Okay, and in. Slowly. Needles out. Take the needles out. It's not bleeding.
Perfect. You were awesome.